Hey, what's up, everyone? Steve here with Visible Light. Thank you for joining us. This is the first edition of In the Visible Spotlight. Please hit the subscribe button below and don't forget to ring that notification bell so that when we upload new content on a weekly basis, you'll be in the loop. Thanks a lot for joining us and see you soon. Awesome. For those of you that haven't met Chase, hopefully you will at some point in the very near future. He's a great resource for us here at Visible Light and knows his stuff, and we love having him come to the market and share that with all of you. So,
Appreciate that.
all right, well, here we go. Question one, Chase. What do you see as sort of the top three standout features of the Peerless Renna offering?
You have to start with the fact that it's powered by Modulus. So Modulus is a proprietary Acuity control system, and it'll be used in a lot more products going forward. But what Modulus is it's a remote head unit, and it allows us to power, control, and feed emergency to up to 32 feet of fixtures through one drop. And that one drop is going to be about the thickness of an iPhone charger, the cable. And so this is obviously not only going to drive down the how much it takes to install, how much time it takes to install a fixture, but obviously the cost of installation is going to be further driven down because we do have that one drop for up to 32 feet of fixture. So that's got to be number one, is the way that Modulus allows us to power, control, and feed emergency to Renna. And then moving on, the fact that we can do transitions with Renna. So if we have obstacles in a space, say a column, or you want to turn a corner, we're able to maintain that continuous flow that Renna provides without having to break the length of the housing. And then also we can even change elevation. So if we want to, say, go along a staircase or what be it, we are able to change that vertical orientation. And then finally, we have to talk about optics. The fact that for the direct orientation, we are using edge-lit optics. And then there's even a slight bezel along the edge of the fixture, which helps hide the light source from across the room. And then for our indirect, we're going to use an injection molded optic with a really nice wide batwing throw that allows us to use less runs in a given area. So
I have to ask just because, sometimes we don't get to see what, ideas and concepts from designers from other markets are looking at, but whether it's outlandish or not, is there any kind of like really cool application or like, wow, I wouldn't have never thought of to use it in that kind of way that you've seen in your travels?
yeah, no, that's an awesome question. And for this product in particular, because it really allows designers to kind of let their creative juices flow because of the transition nature of the product, there have been some really creative things done. Actually, just this morning, I was involved in a meeting so the project, they have 5 stories of a stairwell, and it's in a high school somewhere in the Northeast, and they're actually going to use the suspended Renna, the direct indirect, and it's going to traverse the entire stairwell. So all 5 landings, it's going to go downward, but it contains that continuous flow because at each of the transitions, we'll use one of those changes so that we're able to follow the stairwell. So as you're walking down, it'll seem like it's one continuous fixture, and it ends up being over 100 feet as you go down all 5 stories. So really cool stuff. And a lot of this doesn't even require modification. Just the standard transitions that we have allow us to achieve all these different layouts and configurations.
Well, Chase, thanks. I appreciate you being our first participant in this kind of I think we're going to call it the Indivisible Spotlight or Sample of the Week or something along those lines. But appreciate you being the first person to participate here. Hopefully, we'll be able to do some more with you down the road. I got my final question here that I want to throw by you, and that is, when you see this Renna product, is there a particular song, a particular band, a particular genre of music that you think of when you see it?
Yeah, what a question. What a way to end here. Um, Due to that last application that I just kind of discussed, I'm going to have to go with 1971 Led Zeppelin Stairway to Heaven.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
It feels right.
And hey, sound and light are obviously connected, right? There's no
Hand
doubt
in
about it.
hand. Absolutely.
So, great answer, man. I appreciate it. That's perfect. Well, hey, thanks again. Appreciate the time. And we'll look forward to hopefully getting you back up here when all this stuff settles down and hopefully we can get a little back to normal.
Definitely. No, thank you, Steve, and thank you, Visible Light, for hosting us. We appreciate it.
Anytime, man. We'll talk to you soon.